I just wanna
All right. So, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's ALX from Boomsnap Clap, and this year we're going to be doing the Dutch Beatbox Championships together with Dutch Beatbox Battle, Hurrakane. Yeah, this is just a Q&A to inform you. So, Hurrakane, can you do a small introduction of yourself?
Yeah. It's Hurrakane the SoundZtorm, and thank you guys for tuning in, man. I'm sorry you guys cannot see me. I had some difficulties with my camera, so the delay's all to me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm here. Alex is here. We're on Swissbeatbox, and let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Alex in the building as well from Boomsnap Clap. So yeah. What's good, bro?
Yeah, it's nice, man. I'm doing all right. You know, just very how do you say it? Excited for what's coming because it's only gonna be, what is it now? 3 days. So yeah, I'm really hyped up about it, and yeah, I'm curious a little bit how many people are gonna come. I mean, it's gonna be a big session. So maybe you can tell us a little bit what exactly is going to take place Saturday.
Well, what's going to take place is the 14th edition of the Dutch Beatbox Battle, featured on the opening day of the Rotterdam Street Culture Week. Rotterdam Street Culture Week is like a whole week where all type and kinds of street culture and urban art disciplines come together and have competitions, have displays, showcases, just basically coming together and showcasing what mostly the urban art forms can offer, you know? So it's a whole week everywhere in Rotterdam. We ourselves are stationed at Bird Rotterdam. That's like really close to the central station. If you need a walkthrough, follow Alex on the on the channel. We made a really nice video of this, how to get there.
Yes, very fast.
Very fast. Speed walking. But yeah. And we're gonna hold the Dutch Beatbox competition. Like I said, the 14th edition of the Dutch Beatbox Battle. it's gonna be an experience. It's gonna be an experience. This time we chose to elevate the competition with more interaction with non-beatboxing performances, with local artists, with upcoming artists, with rising artists, and famous artists even.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's we have an international judge as well. We have former world champion Skiller coming in.
Nice.
we have we have we are we have our main judge, the man of the night, of the day, even Supernova. And
Nice, yes.
yeah, man, to make the roster complete and like have all the neighbors invited, we have Madox from Germany.
All right.
So that's like it's like a great combination. Sure, it's like Bulgaria, Belgium, and Germany. So really diverse jury panel. These guys, if you don't know them, you don't know. Look them up. These guys are
How can you not know them? Huh?
World-class beatboxers in their own right altogether. And yeah, I'm very happy and very honored to have them over at the event. And they're going to be judging the solo competition. Solo competition will be to a top 8 from the top 8. So the best 8 will be participating. I just took a look at the participant list. We have a new record with almost 40 participants signing up for the solo competition, which is a new record for the Dutch Beatbox Battle.
Let's go.
Participants.
Nice.
And as well, the Loopstation competition. The Loopstation, we can allow the top 4, so the 4 best. And this time, also a record broken with at least 8 wildcards delivered.
Nice. That's
so
also
this
very
is also
big
a new record.
Man,
so
we're breaking records.
Yeah, we're breaking records. We're breaking records. So I'm very happy with like the enthusiasm and the drive that people have, and you know. So I'm very curious how the level's going to be. I know there's some scary guys out there. So this is going to be fun.
yeah. There are definitely some new people upcoming, which I did heard from in some local battles, and man, I don't want to be the one that battles them because I'm sure they will kill everybody.
Yes.
Nice, that's great. Yeah, it's gonna be a very special edition. Looking at at everything that's coming up, I think Skiggar never been to the Netherlands, right?
I think it's his first time. I cannot confirm this for sure, but I think it's his first time in the Netherlands. Yes.
Nice, that's great. It's also very good to have such a, I would say a legend, coming to our small country and then helping the people, through the championships. And I think it's going to be an honor also just the people participating that they're going to meet up with this great guy. As you know, it's always a very relaxing, the day also in the pauses during the event, and basically all the editions that I've now been to, they are very supportive. So I think it's going to be great with all the people coming together. I'm a little bit curious. There are also some artists coming, which is of course something that's not happened before, at least not like this. So it's going to be very special. Can you give a little insight what kind of performances we can expect?
Well, yeah, it's a very diverse range actually. People mostly and then let's connect beatboxing to hip hop, but it's officially a hip hop art form, of course. But nowadays, it's a really diverse, really diverse. Wow, my English. So I'm sorry. It's a really diverse lineup. We have comedy by Rogier Bak. Well, he does comedy. He's a Dutch guy, but he does comedy in English. Look him up. He's very funny. He's on TikTok and all the tickety tockedies and
tickety tockedies.
But yeah, he's a very funny guy. He's gonna bless us with a showcase. So prepare your abdomens because you're gonna need them. And we have some. Unfortunately, we booked Romy Dia originally. Romy Dia had to cancel, unfortunately, due to some personal reasons. But it's all good. It's all love. Shout out to Romy Dia, and hopefully to the next time. And yeah, she recommended Som, and yeah, I looked Som up. She's an amazing performer, high energy, raw female power. If I could describe it in one word, and yeah, it's something you gotta experience. That's all I gotta say. I guess it's amazing. And I'm really thankful that she is there. And last but not least, talking about like celebrities or like infamous celebrities in the Netherlands, we have Kaskus. And for those who don't know, Kaskus used to be a battle rapper on there were some competitions on Dutch televisions, and this guy was always high ranked, always snappy, punchy, and stuff like this. And he has his own record label. It's called Scan Gang, and he's going to do an exclusive showcase. I'm not going to spoil too much what's going to happen.
No, for sure.
But he promised me some epic. So I trust him on that. So we're gonna see this.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about all of them because well, actually, I've never seen any of them live yet. But I'm always up for a good laugh. Despite being that when you're at the Dutch Beatbox Championships, you're probably using your muscles anyway too much. Now you can also include your abdomen, so that's nice.
Workout.
And about Sam, I really like the way that she empowers also the femininity and being a female, just being there. And I'm very curious how that's gonna work out on stage because, of course, looking at a fact in the beatbox scene is that we do not have a lot of women participating in beatbox. I'm very curious also that, and I'm also very glad that this connection is made. I'm very curious when we're gonna see maybe in the near future a women beatbox competition. That would be great, But anyway, that's all wishful thinking, and we're gonna wait to see that until it's proven. And about Kaskus, yeah, I'm really curious about what he's gonna do. I heard some previews from you, and yeah, they sounded great without spoiling anything. So it's also gonna be a surprise for me. So that's great. And of course, at the end of the event, we're gonna have also an exclusive DJ showcase from Frankie Sticks, which is a very known Rotterdam DJ. And he's prepared also something very nice for us. I think it will be great just to have, a little bit of that party vibe going out of there, despite like you lost the battle or whatever, just gonna have a good time.
After party. We got an after party because most of the time, it's always like, oh, after the best, oh, cool, chill, like, I have to catch my train, shoot, gone,
Yeah. I need to go catch my train.
So we purposely were like, all right, you know what? We're gonna do it on a Saturday. We're gonna do it more relaxed, and we can party afterwards. Just really connect, hang out, chill a bit. Everybody can get home. We checked, so
yes,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a great party. And also, when we're mentioning DJs, we cannot forget our resident DJ, who's gonna accompany me the whole day on the stage, sewing the day together with sweet tunes and vibes, Mr. DJ Lenny Hendrix.
Yes.
So big shout out to my man there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I saw some of his work and I really like it. So. Yeah, I'm glad that he's coming over to entertain us with the musical fill-ups and I say begeleiding. What's that called in English?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Doesn't matter.
A company.
All right. Let me see. I'm looking at the chat a little bit, and I see people want me to drop a beat, so I'll just do a little beatbox so that they are happy.
All right, that's always a good thing. Just drop something, bro. Go for it.
Let's go for the Dutch Beatbox Battle. If you're not bouncing behind the screen, put your hands up, mother, and get clean.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So now that they are happy from the chat, we can continue about the more serious questions.
Yeah, but before that, I think I can even make them more happy. Because if you look at our Instagram page now, Dutch Beatbox Battle, you're going to find a little surprise there. Wink, wink.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to, if you haven't checked out the channels yet, then just look at the description of the YouTube. You'll find that we have some links. You know, if you want to follow us, we're not gonna force you to follow us, but of course we appreciate everything that you do.
It would be nice, eh?
That would be nice, like Borat said, eh?
But you don't have to, of course. It's your choice. It's your business.
We ain't forcing anyone. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, one thing that is very, I think, questionable in the Dutch jams that this year. Well, let's start with the past years. We also had a third category, which is the tag team category. Yeah. So why is there not a tag team this year?
Well, all right. We introduced tag team, I think, in 2018, if my memory serves me right.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
I think the first time we introduced it, there was nobody. So we introduced it. We were like, all right, let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. I heard some people were into it and nothing. The year after, 2019, there was a tag team battle.
I think there was one, yes.
Yeah, but here's the kicker. There were only 3 participants and like 3 tag teams. So we allowed it to go on. This year, or last year, I'm sorry, we had one whopping wild card.
Woohoo!
And yeah, what we did with this, we made an exhibition match against middle school, of course, by Footbox G and Supernova.
Yeah, a tough one.
That was a really tough one. Well, it was really fun and entertaining to see how that dynamic could work, you know, and people got motivated. Unfortunately, I didn't know this. And this year, I was communicating with my team and everybody. All right, I want to do the categories again. And they were looking at me like, all right, I understand you, but to be honest, we put a lot of work and we tried out the last few years with tag team. Do you think it's worth the investment? And it came with a few arguments to me, like, you know, it's going to cost time, and if it's not, you know, and of course, like, there are no solid tag teams. But once we announced everything, I started getting calls from, where's the tag team? Why's there no tag team? We want a tag team. And I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. But to be honest, by the time I got those calls, I was so far in the process and we were so far in making the schedules and everything that almost nothing could be done anymore. So
exactly.
With a lot of pain in my heart, and I mean this honestly, I had to say, all right, you know, we're going to let it slide this year. And I definitely want to, maybe further along in this year, want to try out some things with Tag Team, with Loopstation, on a different way, a different platform, all for the purpose to see if we can implement this soon in the Dutch Championships and how it's going to look like, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a shame that of course we don't have the tag team, but I do also realize that, you know, if you just have one person or one team, maybe two, that would be great. Having the application to perform in the championships, it's not going to be enough to schedule it in your program. So I understand your decision there, even though it does kill me, because I remember being on a tag team with Timmy. And that was pretty great. I really enjoyed that. We battled against Foxel and Benja. I really like the tag team vibe, and of course the creativity you get from doing this with your partner. But I think we can boost that in a different way outside of the Dutch champs, and then hopefully we can see it back maybe next year. It depends a little bit how the people react on it, of course.
I'm sure it will be back, because based on the responses I got, people are enthusiastic and people were inspired last year, and that's a good thing. And I would definitely say hold on to this and keep practicing. You have like a whole year to perfect what you have now, and if you think that you have what you have now is good, wait till you put a year into it, right? So yeah,
for sure.
If you guys put a year into it, I'll put a year into it.
Hey,
that's
yes.
the
deal. Deal. I need someone from the chat to say deal. And then we're gonna pin you for next year.
And let me know that you're putting the work in, right? So let me see it as well, right? So if I see it, I can believe it. This is the saying or something.
Yeah, I think this is something the saying goes in.
But without joke, just put yourself out there, and just connect with me and just we're working on this, we're working on that. I just love to hear like the development of the guys in the community and stuff, So what you guys are doing, what's happening, how you're developing, how you experiencing things, It's always amazing to me to hear those stories and stuff,
Yeah, it's nice. I really hope that we're gonna, put some maybe quarterfinal tag team maybe next year. Would be great.
Maybe next year, who knows?
Yeah.
Like I said, if you put a year in, I'll put a year in.
Exactly. I see Yuri is looking for you as a tag team partner. So
all right,
that's gonna be something. Bass explode, I think. All right. So so we talked about the performances. They're gonna be great. Even as a non-beatboxer, you're gonna get the day of your life anyway for nothing, but I think it's a very reasonable price for the people that are performing. So it's going to be an event that you're not going to want to miss in any case if you're a beatboxer or a non-beatboxer. But also there's one special thing that's going to happen, which is personally I think this is great. I think this is going to be another massive boost to the community, giving them this chance to participate in that. So I heard something about a master class happening for stage performance. Maybe you can tell a little bit about it.
Well, first I got to give you a little bit of context, right? So we have a marketplace this year set up. And the idea was to really elevate the experience with more than just a stage thing, So we created this marketplace, even working on like you can call it like a museum or exposition about celebrating the Dutch history, the Dutch culture. Like I said, it's 14 editions. I think 16 years is already going into this. So it's like a lifetime of achievements and memories and nostalgia.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we try
have
to
a rich history, yeah. So
yeah, man, for sure. So we try and bring this to the foreground and display this. And alongside this as well, to elevate the experience even more, we have in the beginning of the day a collaboration with none other than Lyrebird Beatbox School. They'll be dropping by with none other than the reigning world champion, Alexio. He was a judge last year, and this year he's going to give an exclusive workshop about mindset, stage presence, how to, groove and get down on the stage, right? So, you don't want to miss this. If you really want to push yourself to the next level, right? By a current world champion, knows the in and outs, how he got to that level. I mean, I know Axio since he was like 15, 14, you know, and this guy put in the work. I'm telling you, he's crazy. So you want this knowledge? I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
you're gonna be able to learn from him, you know, because there's a reason that he's of course made it so far.
Yeah, for sure. So that's happening. And Liebert is, of course, in the building, in the house. You can just approach him, say hi, ask him questions. You know, they're there to interact and to collaborate and to you know spread the word of beatbox. You know, spread the gospel of beatbox. I would say.
Yeah, I mean, and they are coming, of course, for the event, so it's almost specially for you, for the guys participating. So yeah, make use of that. You know, just ask around and you know, socialize with them and see if you can learn anything that you would want to learn, because of course they are here for a reason.
Yeah, you wanna elevate yourself, right? So yeah.
All right, all right, all right. So I do know a little bit about the marketplace. It's going to be like a chill zone for people, you know, just to hang about, educate themselves, dive into the history, be able to look at some of the products that some different organizations got, like yourself, like mine, like the street culture,
Yeah. So
like Liebert probably. Is there anyone else coming beside that?
um, no. So I think it's Liebert, Boomsnap Clap, Dutch Beatbox Battle, and we have the exposition right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be that's gonna be really fun already. And of course we have the whole battle program, the X, everything, and a whole lot of nice things, surprises, and who knows what more. It I just definitely can say this year is gonna be an experience, regardless if you are a beatboxer or not a beatboxer. If you like good vibes, if you like good music, if you into good energy and good people and you know something fun, something interesting, you're at the right place.
Yeah, I mean, let's go for it. Um, I have one question actually, because I know this is a little bit of a silly question, but I do know also that the judges will probably do a showcase. Is that correct?
Of course,
Yes. Okay.
of
Nice.
course.
Will you do a showcase?
Will I do a showcase? Well, that depends. Do you guys want a showcase from this all that?
Yeah, or is it just something that the people are just respecting because you know, normally you go to your granddad and he's putting on the preach like, I don't know, in my
In
time.
my time, these kids.
Yeah, no, I think the people want to see you. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, yeah. Then I'll be down for this, of course.
I see some questions are coming up in the chat about if there's already something familiar for a time schedule, or maybe do you know when um, this will be announced? Do you know?
It is already announced. If you can skip back just a little bit further along, I said there was an Instagram post with a little surprise when this live stream started.
Ah, look
So
at
for
that.
the sharp heads under us, they already found it. For the less sharp heads, go check it out. And for the less sharper heads, I will see your messages.
Nice. And for those not coming, we're sure that you were not sharp enough.
But don't be sad because there's gonna be a live stream as well.
Yeah, yeah, I was just gonna ask about that because, of course, not everyone might be able to come over to Rotterdam. You know, so where's the live stream gonna be streamed?
Well, the live stream is gonna be streamed on our YouTube channel, Dutch Beatbox Battle, of course.
All right.
We're gonna live stream straight from the venue. Live stream is gonna be provided by Real Production. Shout out to Real Production.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's gonna be crazy. I've seen a little bit behind and how things are working and coming along. Uh, Also, we have and this I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I do want to shout him out, Kozen Pro, my man, really big shout out. He's gonna be working the visuals, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Nice. I'm curious.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a live stream. You can find it on the YouTube channel from Dutch Beatbox Battle, and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, all right. For those who don't know how to find the Beatbox channel, it's also in the description. You can just click the link, and then when you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a message, a pop-up when it's gonna start. Of course, the 3rd of September, but in case you forget.
Right.
All right. So let's see a little bit. I think that's mainly it about the event. We're very curious to see everyone coming, and like you said, it's going to be one of the biggest editions. I see one question popping up in the chat, and it is, of course, for the Loopstation, a wild card. It's going to be chosen for the top 4.
Oh, that's a good one.
Maybe, do you know when this will be announced? It will probably be, I guess, a little time before.
I will announce this on the night of the 2nd of September on 8 o'clock on the Instagram Live. Be there or be square.
This is a message brought to you by the royals of the SoundZtorm Entertainment. Okay, so it's gonna be the 2nd of
8
September.
o'clock on a Friday. I'm gonna be on Instagram Live announcing the winners of the and the scores and everything of the Loopstation.
All right. So it's gonna be tight until that time. So I hope the people who submitted it and are a little bit stressed, try to sleep, because you're gonna find out Friday.
Yeah. So
all right.
We have some crazy loop stations, so check them all out. They're all in a playlist on the YouTube channel as well. When you go to playlist, you will find it.
All right, that's great. So I guess there are still tickets available.
There are still tickets available. I'm not sure for how long the tickets will be available. So if you don't have a ticket, I suggest you go get them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because
you go get them.
It's going to be the biggest edition for a reason, and it's going to be sad if you come there and there's a closed door.
Yeah, if you missed it, you missed it, right? And the live stream was great, but if you could be there, it will be even greater, right?
Yeah, you got to be there. You got to feel everything. That's how it is with all these events. You got to feel the energy when you're there, man.
That's the thing, right? Feel the groove, feel the energy. Get influence, right? This is always my thing when I get into battles, right? The battle starts when you walk into the venue. You sign your name from, all right, I'm here, right? Then everything starts already with the energy, the vibe.
Let's go.
It's such an experience. You just gotta experience it.
Yeah, like this. So I'm very curious. Also, I think it's gonna be. It's also might be an historic moment. Of course, Tibby is now the reigning champion in the Netherlands, and I think he's gonna defend his title and maybe grab a second one. He's gonna try, I guess.
He's gonna try. Yes. I'm really curious. He's got his work cut out for him though, because these young guys are hungry, and these guys are coming for him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be tough for him.
His head is how do you say? His head is wanted.
He's haunted.
everybody wants the crown. So
yeah, he's on the wanted poster.
He's on the wanted poster. The bounty is high.
Oh, that's what we should have made. like a Wild West bounty poster for Tim. All right, that's great.
See this guy battle him and take his title.
Try and take his title, or otherwise you might end up dying. Yeah. All right, that's nice. I forgot to mention also, we're also gonna have a few people from Swissbeatbox over here. Just also to boost the community again. You know, so I'm not gonna spill anything about it, but just be aware that you know, during the event, and you feel free to relax and chill. Maybe after or before, you might have a chance to meet you know, some big people from Swissbeatbox, and you know, I think they're also yeah, really. I remember that they're being really open to come, and it's going to be the first time that also they are coming in the Netherlands, which I hope is a boost also for everyone, basically. Yeah.
Let's connect, right? Let's connect, right? Beatbox is about music, passion, and love, and coming together. You know, sharing, caring. That's what it's about. You know, we all love this art form, and we all come together for this. And so we should, right? Come together, right? Time is precious. Time is beautiful, and spent together is even more beautiful.
I couldn't say it more better. All right. I see also that the guys want to put a top 8 prediction from us for it.
Top 8 prediction. Oh,
Oh, that's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna name the top 8 because that will probably be incorrect anyway.
I have no idea. I'm just happy that I'm not in the shoes of the judges.
Oh, it's gonna be so tough.
Every year I'm on the stage and I'm like, ooh, if I have to judge this, I don't, and I see the judges side, and I'm like, how do you guys do this?
Yeah, I know, right? And then sometimes the people disagree, you know, but it's also they're thinking of so much factors. I couldn't. Yeah,
The judges. One thing, always respect the judges. They are selected for a reason. They see and hear things that other people don't, and they look at other variables. You know, one thing I can say, you know, it's a difficult job to judge. You have to stay focused. You have to hear everything, and at some points it gets so difficult to judge one thing or the other that you have to like find a different way to judge, you know, to find a different factor to decide on, because these battles are getting wild these days. So I expect some high energy, some high fire, and some mind blowing moments. I guess.
Yeah,
and some
yeah,
really
I
great
think
surprises as well.
I think so. And you know, I hope that the people will put in the works and the effort to feel the energy, you know, because I remember there's sometimes these moments that you're just like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. Like, for example, let's just revert back to the last edition. I remember that also we had a surprise guest. I know, like he came over here and you know, he's having the time of his life. The one and only Firebras. Yeah, but I remember that he was doing his how do you say it? His Loopstation showcase, and I remember just the whole crowd was going into this energy that everyone was lifting on it. It was just so great to see him perform, and he really knows how to get the crowd going, you know. And yeah, that was just a treat for me last year, basically. The piece on the piece on the how you say it? The piece on the pie, the cherry on the pie.
Cherry on the pie, right?
Yeah. All right.
Expect some. Yeah. I don't even know what's gonna happen sometimes, and that's the beautiful thing, right?
No, exactly. No one knows what's gonna happen.
Nobody knows. Just come and find out.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, I think basically we answered a lot of questions without spoiling too much. For those who listened, they know a little bit what's coming, and for those who didn't, they'll still be surprised.
They'll still be surprised. So if you don't want the spoilers, don't watch this, I guess. But if you don't want the spoilers, you can watch this as well.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right. So I'm just gonna, pass the formalities. Thanks for your time here, Hurrakane, and of course, we'll be seeing you Saturday, I guess.
Man. Thank you, Alex. I'll be seeing you Saturday as well. It's been a pleasure, and it's been fun. It's been really fun.
Yeah, it's been great. So, like we said, if you didn't have your ticket yet, if you didn't bring your family, stepsister, the one from Belgium, Germany, or Luxembourg, tell them to come over because it's gonna be crazy. You don't want to miss this. The live stream will not, despite of giving a depiction of what is happening, it's not gonna make you live on the stage with all the performances. So bring them over here. There's still some tickets available. I heard not too much, but you don't want to come for a closed door. If you didn't follow us yet on the Instagram or the Facebook, then of course you can check the links. It's of course Dutch Beatbox Battle and Boom Snap Clap. And most importantly, bring yourself, because without you, we're not going to be able to do this. And it will be very boring as well. So yeah, I guess that's it. I want to thank also Swissbeatbox for doing the live stream for us. And the technical,
thanks for having us, guys.
Technical management. And of course, we'll see some of the people Saturday also. So yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm excited. I'm happy. And Saturday, for most of you, we're going to see Saturday. And for the wild card, if you're curious, just tune in on the Instagram on Friday at 8.
Yes. All right. So I think that concludes it.
That concludes it. So there's only one thing left to do, I guess, and that's.
Yo, what up? My name is Benja from the Netherlands, and this is a very big shout out to Swissbeatbox and the bros of Poponi. I just wanna boom.